In previous videos, we looked at Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt. We talked about the best white trim and cabinet colors. We looked at similar shades, as well as what you can expect of sea salt in different exposures. These are my fun videos where we look at colors that coordinate with it, mostly for adjoining rooms when it comes to a color like sea salt. Now I do all this with my sampleized peel and stick, make life a heck of a lot easier. Let's start with Accessible Beige. Now some of these colors, they're borderline, but you can learn a lot from borderline colors. So we look at Accessible Beige. It's not a hot mess with sea salt. It's just not like, woo! It's like, We want to do better than that. So if we take the idea of Accessible Beige and we lighten it up, we get Aesthetic White. And see how sea salt just sinks in a little bit more, responds a bit better to the lighter look of Aesthetic White. I wouldn't say Accessible Beige is bad. You can definitely put it in like a whole home palette. I just might not go like, bedroom, bathroom kind of thing. I wouldn't relate them that closely. Moving on to Agreeable Gray, same idea, but I actually like Agreeable Gray more than Accessible Beige because there's a little bit more gray in it. Check out those two together. Now look at what happens when we go a little bit lighter, similar idea to Sherwin-Williams City Loft. See how sea salt reacts to both those? You can decide yourself which one you like better. Drift of Mist. Beautiful. You want like a coastal, calming, soothing palette. Sea salt speaks to that. Heron Plume, like amazeballs. I love it. Love it so much. Heron Plume has a gorgeous little purple undertone. And I do have reviews on all of these on my blog, and hopefully I have videos of most of them. So if you're curious, take notes, check them out, do your research. Sherwin-Williams Big Chill, that's great. Beautiful. You might do, kitchen, dining room, that kind of thing. Sherwin-Williams Silverpointe, a little bit more undertone in there. Quite lovely. Look at how they just slide into each other. Love it. Gossamer Veil, a little bit muddier, a little bit of green undertone in there. I'm just flying through or we'll be here all day. I have reviews on all these. So this is just to show you what things can look like and get you excited. Sherwin-Williams Crushed Ice, wicked, love it. Let's go. Benjamin Moore Classic Gray. I love that. It's kind of like when I looked at Heron Plume, like so good. I love Classic Gray with sea salt. Delicious. Niebla Azul. Sea salt struggles with blues. Like that's okay for a whole home palette. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Sherwin-Williams Comfort Gray, a little bit darker. Easy peasy, bedroom, bathroom, no problem. No problem at all with that. Ooh, you want to pick up a little bit of purple? Yeah, you do. Essential Gray, isn't that cool? I love that. Purple looks so great with the green blue of sea salt. Sherwin-Williams Grayish, another gray with a ton of purple in it. That is almost has like an Eastery vibe. Pearly White, isn't that lovely? Soft, a little bit cleaner. I mean, Pearly White's not a clean color, but just that little bit soft brightness. Alabaster. Well, Alabaster isn't necessarily my favorite trim color with sea salt. Oh, I love it in a palette, like for an adjoining room. Yes, so pretty. Sherwin-Williams Creamy for a little bit more depth. White Duck. A little bit more muddy. You know what? I think I prefer, let's look at, so we've got White Duck and we've got Creamy. You can decide which one you like. Again, compare, if you're looking at colors, compare 4 to 6 samples of the similar idea, because that helps you see those shifts, right? White Heron, didn't we already look at White Heron and I fell in love? Oh no, we looked at Heron Plume, sorry. Well, I love White Heron too. This one can grab a little touch of pink sometimes, which is actually quite pretty, and I don't even like pink. Ancient Marble, gorgeous in a palette with sea salt. Say like you have 2 guest bedrooms, 1 in each. Yes. Grassland. I like Ancient Marble more, but that works for, adjoining rooms. A little bit darker. Sherwin-Williams Pewter Green. Acacia Haze would be beautiful too. And we've got Sherwin-Williams Outerspace, a little bit of blue. Great accent color with sea salt. You could look at Cyberspace as well. So Check out my other videos, learn all about sea salt, and thanks for watching.